All right, ladies and gentlemen, doors are opening.
All right, ready to go.
Ready?
Come on in. Welcome. Good to see you.
I'll talk to you.
You bet. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
All kids get their choice of either a Pokemon set or a free football.
How's it going? Good. Good. Come on in.
Kids of all
Yo, 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 YouTube coming at you fresh from the first ever GOAT card show. It was amazing. We had such a good time. The dealers had a great time. We got a lot of positive feedback. Definitely things we want to do better going forward, things we want to do more of going forward. I said that right from the beginning, though. We just wanted to get the first one off the ground, really get a great feel for it, have a good show, make sure we had enough dealers, make sure we had enough customers that were doing business. We wanted to have a charity tie-in. We were able to put that together, and we raised a couple of $100 for charity. We gave away an autographed Randy Moss helmet. There was just so much. It was amazing. The charity aspect is really important to us and something we are definitely going to continue going forward. So watch for more details as shows come about on how you can help charities at the event.
cloud around and checking on me to make sure
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Having a good show?
Yeah.
We're talking
Good.
Magic the Gathering.
I'm out. See you later.
How's it going today?
Good. You?
Not too That's the
Awesome.
Barry Sanders, the 5.
Yeah. That's amazing. Is that on? That's not on card.
Yeah.
Is it? Wow.
I
Is
believe
that
that is
cool.
on card.
I don't even care about the logos. One of the
No.
things I like about the designs of their cards is there's enough going on
Yep.
that you're not like, what's on that?
And
The
everybody
paper
kinda
cards, it's a little
knew
more
with
obvious.
Cosmic Baseball, how they did that.
Right.
What to expect when it came
Right.
to this.
Yeah.
And they did not let anybody down.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
Yeah.
one of the best parts about it. You know?
Yeah. I've always believed Topps made better products. So,
That's the Aikman
Designs.
101.
oh, that's cool. Yeah. Good,
thank you.
good talking to you. Thank you.
Sure. I'm gonna roll for you. Yeah, I mean, I can take a roll.
Hang on.
What did that come out to all the
I really want to thank everybody who came out to the show, friends, family, all the community. Thank you so much for supporting us and giving us a chance to do this for the first time. To all the vendors who booked, amazing, amazing people. You're all going to get first crack at booking for the next show, which we do already have on the books. It's January 12th. So put that on your calendar, Sunday, January 12th at the Riverside Ballroom, 9 to 2 o'clock. So we're going to have an early booking period for the vendors that were at this first show. And then sometime in October, we'll open up normal booking for anyone else who wants to take part in the fun and get themselves some vendor space. So a couple things that went really well. We really like the way the ballroom is laid out. It's a nice big open space, as you can see here. We had a back entrance accessible to the dealers only. We had an easy way to allow customers into the building without letting them into the show yet, which is going to be very important for a January show in Green Bay. And we had food that was amazing, very fairly priced, excellent customer service, a full bar, places to sit, to eat, drink, break, whatever your need is in a show. We had dealers dealing all kinds of different things. We had toys, we had cards, of course, we had memorabilia, we had card supplies. It really ran the gamut of different options. Wax, high end cards, low end cards, dime boxes, dollar boxes. There was just everything available, which was really our dream to try to make that a possibility for our community to be able to come to a show. The kids packs were super popular. The Pokemon and the NFL packs. We had a lot of kids show up with their parents. And I made some good pickups at the show, which I will show you in a little bit. So something we're going to add for our next show is going to be a space where Charlie and I, JC3 Cards and Collectibles, are going to set up an L table section off the main floor. So we're going to move Cardboard Legacy closer to the door, who does the drawings and stuff with us. We're going to set an L table up a little bit off to the side where we're going to set up some demonstration for scanning and listing programs. And we're going to try to partner with Card Dealer Pro to see if we can get some materials from them to help others who want to be able to list their cards online for sale. We also have an entire stage that we didn't really use. We didn't sell out all the tables. It was close. And we had a couple of no-shows, which that can happen really at any show, regardless of how long you've been doing it. But we didn't utilize any of the stage area at all. So we're hoping that we can come up with something up there. We were thinking maybe a breakers pavilion. We got a lot of feedback from people that were like, "Oh, great, a spot to sit and break boxes or make trades with a friend or something like that." So we're hoping that we can kind of add to that space as well. We'll have to see how much the show grows too, because we have lots of space to add some more tables for dealers. So we want to try to do that, of course. But what happens when we need space for more dealers and things like that? So, but we want a full show experience. We want to do something that really shows everything that can be possible at a show, or a lot of different things that can be possible at a show, at least. There's definitely some things we can improve on. There wasn't enough garbage cans, for example. Just some minor things. All things that we've already talked to the venue, and I'm meeting with them again tomorrow to try to put together the final steps to solidify the January show. But yeah, overall, I think it was a great experience. I think everybody really enjoyed themselves. We had excellent weather. There's plenty of parking. Um, Another thing was they have a nice little LED marquee out front, and they did not put the show on there. So I'm pretty sure that was just an oversight, but we want to make sure that that gets displayed on the sign to grab passerby traffic as well. It is on a main street, literally Main Street, Green Bay, and there's plenty of traffic that goes by there. It would be great to have an advertisement, hey, free admission, card show today, or something to that effect. So something we kind of missed that way. There's a few areas where I missed to do some advertising before the show, so that's on me. But I have a plan in place already to add that in and cover that for the next one. So we're really looking forward to it. We're hoping we can see you all there in January. Let's take a look at what I picked up at the show. Not a ton, but obviously I was running the show, so a little less time to shop. But what I did get, I was very pleased with. Basically bought from 3 different places. So we'll go over that. I'm going to start with these. This was the first dealer I bought from, so I'm going to get these other ones out of the way here for right now. And we'll go over those in a second. All right. So we'll start with these. Pretty easy to sort out. This time, all the cards I bought from this dealer had orange stickers on them. So they were all in a $2 box. I'm trying to get bigger than quarters and 50-cent box stuff on a more regular basis. And he had a good deal. These were stickered at $2, but if you bought $100 worth, you got them for $65, I think. So like $1.25 basically per card. They're all top loaded, so you got some supply advantage there. And then the last card I'll show you, if you spent $100 with him, you got basically to draw a number. It was draw a number, and then the number was associated with a card he was giving away. Some pretty decent stuff in there. I know JC3 Cards and Collectibles, he got an autographed, which is pretty cool. It was authenticated. So because he went there after I told him about it, and picked his own number, and that's what he pulled. I'll show you what I got in mine. I was very pleased with it. So $100 for all this. So it's not quite. It's more than 50 cards. It's got to be like 70 cards, something like that. Anyway, let's start with this one here. I like these cards. This is from Contenders, and this is the retail, so it's the red parallel. This is from 2020 Contenders, and it's got Joe Burrow and Tua Tagovailoa on it. Two obviously big quarterback stars now from that draft class, so I like that pickup. Brady, Brady stuff's been selling really well again for me, so I picked this one up. This Tidal Waves insert, I've sold this one before, upwards of $10, $12. So I like that. Chrome Gold Nuggets, Peyton Manning, nice insert set that sells pretty well. Again, some Brady stuff. Sold my very last 2010 tops, so I picked up that. A couple of 2006 tops. Len Dawson, this one's in really good shape. This is from 1976, so it was Walter Payton's rookie year. But really nice. A tad miscut on the back. But corners are sharp. It's obviously off-centered, but really nice condition, good picture. And vintage is definitely something I'm trying to pick up more of. Pacific Collection Red Parallel. These were a pretty tough pull. John Elway. Same here with this one. This MVP Topps Lasers. This is all die cut in between here on this card. Really cool. This Upper Deck Silver 2008 Draft Edition with Braylon Edwards and Tom Brady. Ionics Super Trio Peyton Manning insert. Trying to pick up some more Manning stuff. I've done pretty well with his. Skybox Metal Universe 99. So second year Manning there. 06 Bowman Brady. Love these chrome reprints or heritage, whatever you want to call them. This Joe Namath where he's got the cool Joe hat on. Recently sold my last couple of these, so I'm glad I added one of these. This is the back to school action pack card with all the different quarterbacks on it. Of course, my man Brett is on there. This is a third quarter Peyton Manning, so parallel in Edge Odyssey, 99 Edge Odyssey, so second year. Nice color match there with the blue background. Really nice looking card. And then it's PM, so I believe this was a promo card with Peyton on it, but really nice card. This Rookie and Stars, I've had a few of these in the past. They sell really quick. Didn't have any left. 2008, I think this is. Topps Chrome, Peyton Manning. Contenders MVP Green. The Contenders MVP cards always sell well for me. Absolute Green. So just picking up some Brady parallels. Playbook Purple. Patrick Mahomes Prism Draft. Sold those. Couple of those. XR. Love XR. Underrated set. I know it's Chronicles, but still. Thought this was cool. A gold Topps Unrivaled Eli Manning numbered to $4.99. Eli stuff does well for me. Dan Marino, the Electric Silver Parallel from Upper Deck. Patrick Mahomes Green. So I was finding lots of parallels and stuff of big name players, and that's what I really want to try to look for. 2011 Topps, the Snow one. I was surprised to see this in there. A couple of 97 metal. Dan Marino's. Look at how cool those cards are. I love metal. An Aikman. I think this is a row 2. Yep, row 2. Flair. Steve Young, Topps Traded. So this is the card in that traded set where he was sent to San Francisco. I like this one, Troy Aikman. It's the die cut mint, and it does have the coin with it as well. So Easy money there. 08 Chrome Roethlisberger. 04 Chrome Manning. And these are the ones that really caught my eye initially when I was going through some of the baseball stuff. These early Derek Jeter cards always do very well for me. This Topps laser card, look at how cool that is with the die cut. Kind of his rookie year. This is from 96. The Score rookie. The Pinnacle Summit rookie. The Draft Prospects Upper Deck rookie. And then a Class 2 gold label. So I was happy to get some Jeter stuff. A Brian Urlacher rookie card out of Dominion. CJ Stroud Super Glow. I really love the Super Glow cards. I very rarely run into them. And so this is basically a rookie card for CJ Stroud. Definitely worth picking up there. Joe Montana Tribute card. Had a good stack of those at one time. They're all gone. Phil Vision Green Parallel Tom Brady. Another Roethlisberger. This is the Ultra Sensations insert. And this is from 05, I think, right? 05. Which I think was his second year. I believe he was drafted in 04. This is Bazooka Tom Brady. Again, desirable card. Same here with the Pro Bowl insert. Passing leaders, you've got Greg Landry on there, Bill Kilmer, Roger Staubach is obviously the big name. It's a little bit more vintage. Barry Sanders, 89 Pro Set. Common card, but definitely has a good market. RR, Topps RR. I can't remember what that is. Reflections or something. I don't remember. You don't see those very often. Warren Moon, 86 Topps. Rookie debut, Tom Brady from 05, 07 Topps. Jim Kelly Prism. Troy Aikman with from Invincible. The little window, acetate window with the face in it there. Those have done well. Fireworks insert Brady. Road to the Super Bowl, where they have all the different players from the Super Bowl teams. Got Mahomes here. Of course, the best name in it. Game Ticket Red Parallel, Tom Brady. Dominators, Tom Brady from Donruss. Icons, I think this is 909. 09 stuff you don't see very often. This is Diamond Collection. I think this is also 09. No, this is 04. So just finding brands and years of stuff that I don't see real often anymore. This is the 22 Donruss Mahomes, but it's supposed to look like the 1992 Donruss with a throwback. And then this was my freebie card. I've seen these going for, I don't know, 40, 50 bucks, I guess, online. This is a SGC, so at least it's a really good grader. SGC 9. Looks good with the tuxedo, with the colors of the card. The sleeve isn't very good, so I'll change that out. But nice card, nice condition. Kobe Bryant, rookie. I mean, doesn't get much more liquid than that in cards. So, I mean, if I got popped 50 bucks on this, I got half my cards for free. So now we're looking at about 75 cents, 60 to 75 cents a card. Pretty solid deal there. Okay, so that's that buy. I'm going to get these out of the way here. We'll bring in the next one. So one of my favorite dealers that I like to buy from booked at our show, and he didn't disappoint again. Took me a while to get over to his boxes, but I did eventually, and there was still stuff in there that I wanted, so that worked out well. Caleb Klubnik started selling a bunch of his stuff last year. I think Clemson's going to have a good team, so I grabbed that. Bowman U. I was trying to buy a lot of college quarterbacks if I could get them. Touchdown, red parallel. Joe Burrow did not have a great game his first game. Will Clark, we've talked about him in the past, trying to pick up more of him. I love these like Heritage or Classic Topps Chrome cards. There was a Derek Jeter in there. Oh, by the way, these sleeved cards were a quarter. So really good deal. Like Derek Jeter Chrome card for a quarter. Yeah, I'd buy that all day long. I'd have bought 1,000 of them if you had them. I love these MVP cards. This one is Trout and Chris Bryant. Not the best names anymore, but for a quarter, pick that up. Colton Cowser, rookie orange. Chris Olave, rookies and stars, rookie. I think he's going to have a big year. Will Rogers. Ironically enough, on Sunday I sold a blue refractor parallel, which is numbered, of serial numbered, of course, but I got good money for that one. So I saw the purple one in a quarter box. Figured why not? News flashbacks. These cards are awesome. These heritage cards. So I always buy these, especially again if they're in the cheap boxes. I remember these were priced at a quarter, but of course, I got a bulk deal. The Busch Gardens theme park opening one. Keontae George, I picked this up just because I had sold some of his rookie cards recently, so I figured why not. Hopefully he has some hype going into the season. Isaiah Thomas Express Lane. Silver, Hunter Allen Iverson. Just sold one of those this past week. Silver Dwayne Wade. Prism insert. Kevin Durant, purple and green. Purple, white, and green, or whatever. Purple, silver, and green, whatever you call it. Durant. Pete Maravich, red, white, and blue. So some nice NBA players with some parallel to it. A Tank Dell rookie jersey. I thought this was kind of a good buy. I think the Texans are going to be a hot team this year. There's lots of attention on them with Stroud and some good draft picks and stuff. And I just noticed there's like a orange thread right at the top of that. So it's almost a 2-color patch. Obviously, it's not from a game or anything like that. It's not game used, but still, for a quarter, why not? All right, and then these were in a dollar box. I got this Elvin Hayes, 15-16 absolute. So again, a year where you don't see a lot of cards. He's a legend in basketball history, and it is numbered out of 9.99. Thought that was a good buy for $1. Larry Bird stuff always does very well for me. This disco purple card, pretty cool. LeBron James Prism Parallel. Got a 1920 Hoops premium stock. Can't go wrong with a silver LeBron for $1. Same here with the Mosaic. Green Mosaic Masters. I always pick these up. I've done really well with them, and for whatever reason, I find them a lot in discount boxes. The Gold Mojo Parallels. Pete Alonso. Triumvirate Hank Aaron. How cool is that? Love the Triumvirate, the weird die cut shapes to them. Amazing. Bobby Witt, top stars in the MLB rookie. Trying to find some cheap Witt rookies. That's like the only one I could find. Anything Judge right now is super hot. This is from 2019, I think. What year is this again? No, 2023. Tops, it's the 86 kind of throwback there. Greatest hits here in Judge. Here's no Tani, New Age Performer. Derek Jeter around the horn. Love that. All Derek Jeter. Buy Derek Jeter all the time. Dylan Cruz, he's hot right now, so I figured I'd pick that up. I like to have some of the current, sought after players. It'll help me sell other cards as well. Mac Muncy, again, the gold. Mojo. Kirby Puckett. This is not gold, but just Puckett stuff does well, and I like the Mojo parallels. It's Jason Dominguez, Bowman Chrome Refractor, Rookie of the Year. Rookie. Judge, another Judge Tops kind of throwback card there. Watani, Stars of MLB. I just bought some of these from a dealer at the Luxembourg show a couple weeks ago, and I sold all of them already, so I figured I might as well pick up another one. Willie Mays, Tops Chrome Refractor, this X die cut looking card. Wins above replacement. So this is the card set celebrating the war effects. Ronald Acuna, green prism, or purple prism, I don't know, whatever you call it. Jordan Alvarez rookie refractor, 1986 design. Jordan has been hot recently. Frank Thomas gold mojo. Love these big league cards. Cal Ripken, the caricature card. This one is a no-brainer. I've bought this a few times recently and sold them right away. Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron, MVPs card there. Frank Thomas, the big league. Bought this Kershaw. Kershaw stuff does sell. Again, they're tops in the league, in the National League with the Dodgers. And I suspect them to have a long postseason run. And this is serial numbered out of 2024, gold Kershaw. So it was a solid pickup. Tatis Jr., Silver Prism, the Unleashed. I love the Unleashed cards. They always sell well for me. Got that. Another one that I had bought a bunch of recently, and I sold most of them. Roger Maris and Aaron Judge on a card together. And then a Topps Chrome Gunnar Henderson rookie. I really think this guy is a big future in the league. Had a great All-Star game performance. People seem to like him. Plays on a great hot young team. So I picked up another one of those. I seem to get them, and then I list them thinking they're not going to really sell, and then they sell, and so just I kind of keep refilling when I can get the right deal for those. So this was like $20 for this whole stack. It was amazing. I just love his deals. Hopefully it comes back to the show again. I think he had a good show, so love to see him rebook. On January 12th will be that next show. Okay, the next buy now, this is actually from just a patron of the show walking around with his kids. They came, they got their free packs. We gave out a free Pokemon pack or free NFL cards pack. And he had these with him. His grandfather had left them to him, and he wasn't sure what to do with them. And he knew there was some value. He had looked up a few on eBay. There are some like price markings on some of these. See if I can find one here. Let's see, probably towards the bottom because I had them flipped back. Yeah, so he had prices on some of these. He was going to do eBay, but he doesn't really have, like he doesn't do a lot of eBay, so he doesn't have the customers there and that kind of thing. So anyway, so he wanted to know if somebody wanted to buy them and get them to the right people who can appreciate them, which is exactly what I feel like is the most important part of my job. And I told him I can absolutely do that. And obviously I needed to get them, at a price where I would be able to do that. And it made sense for me as well. So we agreed on a price of $50 for the whole stack here. Now, most of these are 1978, I believe. Wacky packages is what these are. So they're sticker cards. They don't really have a back. And I've sold quite a few of these in the past. So that's what, drew me to them right away. I knew I could do something with them. You don't see them very often. I love the baseball, the beanball one. Clank. The like tobacco ones and beer ones and stuff. I've sold the Ditch Boy paint one before. They do very, very well. Anything like here's a Virginia Slims one. So I'll have to, take me some time to look these up. I'm hoping I can just run them through the scanner and they'll ID them for the most part correctly. Take some of the time out of it. And that was also a motivation for it, as I could here's a Lucky Stride based on Lucky Strike, raw leaves, cheapios. So I was like, well, these will be pretty simple to just run through and I should be able to list them fairly easily. They're in good shape. I mean, they're not absolutely minty mint, but considering they're just, little paper thin stickers, um, they're all in really good condition. They weren't top loaded or anything, just sleeved. Then there was a bunch of these. I think these are Ratfink cards. 42 stickers. Bend to corner to release sticker to peel off. So again, something I haven't sold before, but I really want to expand the non-sport as much as possible and add some new stuff. So this is a great opportunity to do that. So there's a decent little stack of those in here. No idea how they do, but I'll find out. And again, I kind of considered these like freebies per se because I know the value is in the wacky packages. So then here's some more of these. This is more like Ratfink type stuff. There's some more of those. These are all very, very early though. I would say they're all 70s. Here's some more wacky packages. And we're going to get into some of the ones where he has the prices on them. Got you wrong. But anytime I've had the early years wacky packages stuff, they sell like instantly. Tootsie Roll, all brand. Here's another cigarette one. This all brand one. I mean, you said the last one sold for about $10. This is another shoe. Oh, that's shoe polish. Mrs. Clean. Here's another cigarette one. Little Guns, Winchester. Crazy. Pall Mall was like the big one. He said the last sale of that was $30. So should do just fine once I get a few of these sold and out the door. There's Bent again. But I know the cigarette ones do well, and there's like, as you saw, there's like 5 or 6 cigarette ones in here alone. That should do pretty well. So those were my buys at this show. Again, thank you so much to the vendors and everybody who came out and was able to get some good deals on some stuff. So it's always important to, even though you're running the show, to still do some shopping, buy from your vendors, show them some patronage for being there, especially for a show, taking a chance on me putting together a good show. All right, that's going to conclude this video. Thanks again so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Remember, you can't sell what you don't list. We'll see you again soon.